blah, blah, blah. Hi everyone. Okay, I know from the overwhelming feedback that I got on my video, luxury items that you do not need because they make you look common, that you too are sick and tired of all the overdone, oversaturated, boring luxury items pumped out by the same tired, archaic design houses. Gucci, Saint Laurent, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, blah, blah, blah. Me too. But we don't just complain, we give alternatives to consider, right? I have for you today 4 new and emerging, fresh and talented female handbag designers who each started their own company. I like bringing you things that are other than the norm. Everybody's doing a video on the stupid Marmot bag or the Louis Vuitton bag. I'm over it. I want to bring you things that are new, fresh, innovative. It doesn't mean that we eschew all traditional designers. It just means that we want something that is more unique. We don't want to advertise for the brands. We don't want something plastered all over us. We want to spend our money wisely, but still look amazing. And I think a lot of you ladies can relate to this. You get to a certain point in your life where you're much more comfortable in your own skin. You don't feel the need to shout to the world that you're carrying a designer bag or that you're wearing X, Y, or Z brand. I went through that phase too. I mean, honestly, I think I was so excited when I got to the point that I could afford these types of things that I just wanted everything. Now I'm going in a very different direction, and I hope that you'll follow me on this journey. I'm looking for beautiful, unique, luxury pieces that are much more subtle, understated, sophisticated, but are so beautiful in and of themselves that they turn heads. You know what I'm saying? It's that piece where people look at it and they think, that is a really nice bag. I wonder who she is. Let all the 20-year-olds spend all their disposable income on the brand new Gucci bag. We're gonna lead in the other way and pick our own path. Okay, so let's take a look at these 4 different designers, and please tell me below what you think. Do you like these brands? Do you like the bags? And if so, which one was your favorite? The first one I know you have probably heard of because I featured their Cloud Clutch bag in a couple of other videos, and they are a little more mainstream than the other 3 that I'm going to tell you. Mansur Gavriel was founded in 2013 by 2 women, Rachel Mansur and Floriana Gavriel. What I personally love about their designs, they're understated, they're streamlined, yet so luxuriously chic that it causes people to look twice and you don't need to say a word. Number 1 is their lady bag. This one is full leather. It has a luxurious suede lining, interior pockets on the inside so you're not rummaging for your keys or your lipstick or your credit card. I hate that. And plenty of room to fit your iPad or a small tablet. The shoulder strap is removable and adjustable, so it gives you the option of carrying it either as a crossbody or by hand. I just love the look of it. It's streamlined, it's chic, it's subtle, but it is clearly a beautiful bag. I'm not quite sure what color I'm going to get it in. I know that it always looks good in black, but it's summer, so I'm kind of looking at the baby blue. The price point, $6.95. On some of the colors, like the sky blue that I'm looking at, it is $4.50 on sale, $4.50. The next one is my personal favorite. Oh my God, I love this bag. This is the large LILIUM bag. How gorgeous is this? Beautiful, supple, ruched leather that looks so supple it's gathering over on itself. Shoulder bag, drawstring closure, and enough to fit a 13-inch laptop. I love this one. I think it is incredibly sophisticated, sleek, refined. The black I love has the red interior, so it's a little Louboutin-esque. I am absolutely getting this one, I think, probably in the black and red. Imagine what you would pay if this was by Saint Laurent. You would pay a couple $1,000s. Because it is an emerging brand, they always price themselves at the lower end of the spectrum. Then as they gain popularity, they up the ante on the pricing. I was in the handbag industry for a while. This is what they do. This beautiful bag is $8.95. Still pricey, but I'm going with the assumption that you're interested in luxury bags, just not the same old. So that's why I'm presenting it to you. Finally, their mini bucket bag. Now look, most lines have a bucket bag. I'm not saying this is ridiculously unique, but what I like about it is it's not overly branded. It's very sleek, it's unadorned, and the quality just speaks for itself. It came in like 14 different colors. This one is $465. If you're looking at the Bally, this one is like $1,600 because it's a Bally. The Jimmy Choo is like $1,200. because it's Jimmy Choo. And honestly, what would you rather have? Would you rather have something sleek, sophisticated, and understated? Or would you rather have a bag with a big ass Bally plastered across it? Okay, y'all, I wanna give a shout out to my girl, Mandy Dawson. I have known Mandy a long time. I hired Mandy when I was in the corporate world. She was one of my favorite people. Her husband, Gino, is in the military. I believe he's an officer, right, Mandy? Isn't he an officer now? They're a military family, which of course makes it dear to my heart because I too came from a military family. Mandy would come into work every day. She would give it 300%, even though she had 2 children at home, and her husband, Gino, of course, being in the military, would be gone for times. Hard-working woman. And Mandy, thank you so much for your years and years of friendship, and thank you for your support in my new venture. Mwah, mwah. Love you. The second one is my personal favorite, the one that I got most excited about, and then I thought, oh my gosh, this is really a cool company. It's a company called von Holzhausen. The woman who started it, Vicky von Holzhausen, is actually a former car designer. Yeah, car designer, who sought out to make a vegan leather that would rival regular animal leathers. Through a ton of research and experimentation, she came up with a particular vegan leather compound, made it into a handbag, and thought, oh my gosh, this is beautiful, I love it, and the company was started. Here's what makes her a little bit different. She refers to herself as a material innovator with a mission to replace all the animal leather in the world with sustainable non-animal leather by supplying their materials to all industries. They have partnered with Tesla, so you can custom order your Tesla to be made with these vegan leathers. I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? To date, they've invented 3 different types of vegan leather. One is their bamboo leather, made from the most renewable raw material, bamboo. Their second one is called Technic leather, made from post-consumer plastic and plants. It's resilient, it's soft and supple, and has a dramatically lower carbon footprint than regular leather. Okay, let's look at 3 of my favorite bags. This is their medium shopper. Super chic, super simple, but very high quality. It can be worn as a shoulder bag or a crossbody. Lightweight, durable, 2 invisible magnetic closures, all made by artisans in Italy. Beautiful bag that came in 6 different colors. I really love this one. So chic, so cool. $395. Next is their vegan shoulder bag. Effortless style, cool drapey silhouette, and unique design features like cording that wraps around the perimeter of the bag and then loops into the handles. Top closes with a zipper plus an internal zipper to keep your items secure. This particular one is made of their bamboo vegan material, which is soft, gushy, supple, that feels most like lambskin, but in a vegan format. 100% cruelty-free, and it biodegrades when put into a landfill. The liner of this bag feels like suede, but it's actually made of a microfiber cloth that's made of post-consumer plastic. $450. My last and final favorite from this brand is their handheld bag. This came in 6 different colors. The white with the black is especially beautiful, very chic, highly versatile. It can be worn as a shoulder bag, a crossbody, or a handheld. This particular bag is created from their Technic leather. Durable, supple leather made from plants and recycled water bottles. Same idea on the lining. It feels like suede, but it's actually made of microfiber. I love this bag, you guys. How beautiful is this? And it's not something everybody's going to have. It's unique, it's cool, it's luxurious, and you're not gonna look like all the other sheep with a big ass Gucci bag. The other thing that I love about von Holzhausen, you guys, is her pricing model. Her pricing is wholesale to the public. You know that designers just jack up their prices like crazy. Bags, products are usually priced 2 ways. You take your costs, say your costs are $100, you mark it up to, they call it keystone, which means double. So you sell it for $200 to the retailer, and then the retailer then marks it up again to the consumer. Instead of doing that, we, the consumer, are getting the bag for the same price that she would sell to wholesalers. So, I mean, yay, you've gotta love that. Next is a line called PARISA WANG. And yes, its founder is PARISA WANG. Her tagline is elevated designs direct to you. So PARISA WANG worked in the luxury fashion design industry for a very long time. Her story is that she couldn't find a beautiful designer handbag with a contemporary spin for under $1,000. I mean, right? We all know that, duh. She partnered with some of the best manufacturers around the world, which of course is a benefit of having worked there for so long. You create those connections. And she created an entire line of beautiful products with beautiful designs designs, premium quality, unbeatable prices, and upcycle production practices. My personal favorite from her line is the Unlocked Small Backpack. Okay, this, I do have to say, this looks a little bit Hermes-esque, if you will. This can be worn as a shoulder bag, a crossbody, or as a backpack. I like the backpack idea if I'm traveling. I mean, listen, not like I'm like yodeling through the Swiss Alps, we know I'm not. But if you're going through the airport, or you want sometimes when your hands free, and you don't always want a shoulder bag because sometimes it feels kind of floppy on your hip. I love this bag, $328. That is a steal. 5 colors are leather, and then 2 of them in a canvas leather combo. A couple things to note about presenting new and emerging designers. 1, they're much more unique, they're much less saturated, and secondly, because they are relatively new on the market space, they are actually much less expensive. I'm not saying they're inexpensive. They are designer bags, but they are much less expensive. So I think you'll like that. And then finally, a company called SENREVE. I hope that I'm pronouncing that right. It looks like SENREVE. SENREVE was started by 2 female professionals who were looking for a bag that combined luxury plus more functionality for their everyday lives, whether it was work, play, or travel. But what they found, and you guys can identify with this, is that designer bags aren't exactly functional. You know why? They don't really care if it works for your life because they know you'll buy it because they are who they are. Well, no more. We expect more. So these 2 ladies broke off and designed something that would be beautiful, luxurious, but also functional and work for your everyday life. Their flagship bag, and coincidentally the bag that I liked the most, is their Midi Maestra. They call it equal parts beauty and function. I mean, how cute is this? Depending on the size you get, anywhere from $695 to I think like $875, around there, under $1,000 for sure. 100% vegan, and it can be worn 4 ways for total functionality: backpack, crossbody, satchel, or tote. Very versatile. You can wear it around town just as a super chic, cool bag, but it also works professionally. It fits up to an 11-inch laptop and has a padded sleeve that fits up to a 10.9-inch tablet, which of course is perfect for travel as well. But let's talk about the vegan leather that's used to produce this bag. These ladies partnered with the creators of Biotex to come up with the leather that they use for these bags called Vegan Terra. Vegan Terra is a material made from 100% plant-based proteins and bio-PU. Beautiful, chic, versatile, and functional. I love this bag. There's a reason it has become part of their signature collection. Oh, side note, I also like that they do a try before you buy option. You can choose up to 3 particular styles, try them at home for 7 days, and then just pay for what you keep. You can see kind of the rules and regulations around it when you go onto the site. I myself am going to take advantage of that. I'm going to buy 2 or 3 of their pieces so that I can see which one I like. To me, it says we feel confident in our product. We just want you to try it. Okay, you guys, I do have a 5th. It's not female owned, and it has been in the market space for a little bit longer. Proenza Schouler. The reason that I want to show it to you is because they do have 2 particular bags that are incredibly gorgeous. And most importantly, they haven't been overdone. It's still a bag that people will say, what kind of bag is that? It's beautiful. So let me show you really quickly. First, the Proenza Schouler pipe bag. Gold hardware detail, simple flap, piping along the sides. I just really love the bag. It came in a multitude of different colors. I wanted to show this to you because I think it's so beautiful and because I think it's unique. And then the second Proenza Schouler that I love, it's under $1,000, $995. This is their large ruched tote. I think it's unique, but it's simple and streamlined. It's not oversaturated. You won't see a ton of people with it. Gathered ruching at the top, flares out slightly at the corners, the handle, with the piping along the outside of the bag. This one too came in a myriad of different colors. So I just wanted to show those to you because they're still unique. Okay, you guys, so those were my 4 new and emerging designers, but I really want to know what you think. I love your feedback. Please let me know if you liked the video. Just basically tell me your thoughts. I love hearing from you, so please comment below and share. And until a couple days from now, I will see you later. Bye, y'all.